Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Divinely Ayana, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and tuning in. This video is way overdue, but it's here, and not everybody knows about Juvia's Place. Obviously, you are here to find out what I think, get to see how I utilize their products, get to kind of see, you know, it's not really a first impression, but for you, it could be your first impression using Juvia's Place products. So, I have had Juvia's Place products for quite some time now. I just haven't had time to really sit down and do an actual video for you guys. But without further ado, I am here to give you the tea. Juvia's Place is a Black-owned makeup brand. A lot of people purchase their stuff from offline and was having a lot of controversy and just difficulty with getting their items shipped in a timely manner. Well, boom, Black Girl Magic happened and Juvia's Place became available in stores at Ulta Beauty. Let me tell y'all, I like their stuff. I kind of want to support a brand that definitely is trying, you know what I mean, and learning from their mistakes. And I low-key feel like Juvia's Place is just one of those brands. And for them to be in a big chain like Ulta Beauty, I think that's amazing. Not only that, but for me and where my family come from, the way our pockets look, their price point is pretty good for the quality and the amount of products that you get. I am going to be showing you guys, I think it's 4 of their products, their foundation, concealer, one of their concealer sticks, which I use as a contour stick, and their setting powder. These are some of the base things that I would use on an everyday or a natural look, you know what I mean? So, lies I tell. Get into the lies I tell. How could I forget the bomb eyeshadow look I have on using their Afrique palette? I love it. Love it. I think the shades in here are amazing. Again, matte shades, mattifying, neon colors are really hard and difficult to work with, especially if you don't have the right eye primer or cut crease concealer you want to use, for lack of better words. But for the most part, y'all, bomb diggity. Thank you all so much for watching, clicking on this video, and of course subscribing. If you are new to this channel, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? I am bringing you content weekly, and I would love for you guys to be a part of the Divine Fam Bam, okay? And then if you guys are returning, you know how much I appreciate and love your support, and how much I just really would not be a channel with views if you didn't come back and watch, okay? Peace, love, and be divine.
I absolutely love using this concealer for my underbrow and using it also to prime my eyes. My thoughts on this concealer is that it's not too thick, and it really blends with my skin texture. I have kind of fine lines and really wrinkly eyes, and I feel like this concealer doesn't crease as much as others. In terms of the palette, I think the pigments show up really well when using them on your eyes. Layering is super easy. You can definitely layer to make them darker. The shimmers are beautiful. The moment you apply it to your eyes, it's great. I will say the more you use, if you have eye texture like mine, it's kind of wrinkly and those fine lines, the worse. The worse it gets. So don't use too much, less is more. I have 3 different foundation shades just because I'm also a makeup artist, but I also can blend these and I fluctuate as well. So I wanted to show you guys the 3 different shades I have, which is Nairobi, Kampala, and Lagos. And so I decided to use Kampala. It is a full coverage foundation. I think I did about 2 coats, and I blend with a blending bud. I think this foundation blends awesome with the blending bud. Next, I'm taking that same concealer shade number 11, and I am using it to do my highlight. To do my highlight, Here is the shade stick in Congo, and I actually think it might be a bit too dark for me because when I blend it out, it just doesn't really feel like the right tone. I do think that the foundation stick is pretty thick and this shade was too dark for me, the Congo shade. So if you are my skin complexion, you can definitely get a lighter shade to contour. But the concealer is amazing for blending. Amazing. It blends so beautifully and so effortlessly. And again, it's not too thick yet not too thin. I absolutely love this concealer to highlight. I'm not quite a fan of the setting powder. I think I need to try a different shade. But if I use less, then it's not too bad in my finished look.